No. No, that's not right. And I just edited the darn thing. It says, okay, there it goes. Now it's back up to snuff. I do believe. I'm going to check this. It's still saying, okay, there we go. Mic is off because I didn't see that. Hi, Tim. Oh, I got some music here that back in the 90s, I met a guy named Kelvin Smith from Great Britain. Actually lives in South Wales. And he was a creator of electronic music in the, oh gosh, now I forgot his name. Anyhow, Brian Eno. Brian Eno was the godfather of electronic music. And I met Kelvin, and I started, I was asking him questions. How do you do this? What do you do? What kind of instruments do you have? And the thing is, he didn't use well, he did use a guitar now and a keyboard, synthesizer type, more or less, than just a piano or organ. And he used a lot of different software packages. There was Rebirth, and there was Cone. I stuck to Cone for the longest time. And then I started meddling with Rebirth. I'm going to play a song in the background. Was my first Rebirth song. It's 11 minutes long, so hopefully I can get through this whole 350 in 11 minutes. Probably not. It'll loop anyhow. But this is a song that I wrote in 1993, I believe. 1993 or 4. I was on the Lycos listening music, or the Lycos listening room, which was that owned by AOL at one time, and MP3.com in Australia, MP3.com in the United States, and the one in Australia, I was ranked #1 for ambient music. I got a lot of ambient music on my computer I wrote, and all using Cone. Cone doesn't use instruments; it uses fractals. It just uses fractals to make the sounds that your computer generates. But this was a really tough one to work with, and it was. I only think I made about 5 songs with this software, with Rebirth, and it was tough. So here it is in the background. While we go through these bills, these silly bills that are going to produce nothing, I went through the last ones again, checking for any Webnotes and errors, and I didn't really find anything. I did miss a couple of broken ladders, but I turned them back to the bank. Tim, is that music too loud? It seems to be pretty loud on my scale over here. I hope it's not. Man, that would have been nice if that 8 on the end was anything but an 8. I would have kept this. It's 1, 3, 2, 4, 0, 5. It would have been nice to be a 6 or a 7. There's one of them low serial numbers you find on eBay. That's not low. Let's see if we can find at least one. Yeah, I know what you mean, Tim. All right. At least one birth note this time. And I do apologize for the breathing of the in and out focus of the Logitech cameras, but they just seem to have their step focus a little bit out of whack. I think it should be, I'm going to turn that down just a tad. The focus distance between the steps ought to be just a little bit, not as tight as they have it. We'll get through these 350 bills in a hurry. Don't really need to look at them too long. Oh, look at the low too. Oh, it's not there yet. Well, it'll be there when you get to it. Look at the low 2 over here on, which side is it on over here? Look at the drop 2. What does it look like over here? Okay, when they're okay on one side, now see that 2, how much lower it is than the 5? And then you go over here and it's even, I'm going to save this up because, not for me, there's a guy that does well, drop serial numbers, or drop numbers, digits, I should say, drop digits. That's not dropped enough for me. That needs to be down, at least to where that A, the top of the number needs to be where the line of the A is. I'm sorry, come on, computer, I'm watching you. I don't know, am I buffering? I am on my end. I just buffered there for a minute, which doesn't happen. It doesn't generally happen over here. You're hard of hearing, Tim, and I'm hard of seeing. I don't even have my right glasses on, and I can't see the date. Now I can. See if I can keep the serial number within. I could blow that up and stretch it out a little bit more. There's a star note. Let's do this together, everybody. Let's see. I'm not using my screen capture, am I? No. So I can open this up here. I don't think you can see that. I'm just going to go to the web page and I will put the screen capture on so we can. Uh-oh. I just want to move it up. And open it there. There we go. Let's check this star node out. I got to actually pick it up now. I don't have it on my screen anymore. It is I can tell you right now it's no good. 2013. Serial number L 1436-8359. 1436-8359. 1436-8359. That's it. Yep, the rarity of that is way over here, so it's. I wanted something. Oh, look at that. There's one run. What? Only showing one consecutive bill here. I got something screwed up in this. Oh, I see it. I thought it was a 0. I'm sorry, 80,000. That's where I wanted it to be in that one there. And it would have been worth a couple of pennies. Well, that star note goes back to the bank. Coin collecting fun. That's the channel that the gentleman collects cereals. I mean, star notes. Which one in here? What is that? Okay. I thought the note was screwed up. It's going the wrong way. Hi, there's. It's warm down here tonight. Not warm outside, that's for sure. And here we go with the camera doing its goofy thing. Don't really expect to find much. But out of, I did 300 bills the other day too. I didn't do a video on them, but so 470. This will be 1,050 in 3 searches. And I never see Where's George anymore, so I think the government is pulling them out of circulation. The website's still up. The website is definitely still up, but 320-2032-038. Some guys are getting excited about the strangest serial numbers, and really aren't that many out there that are worth that much money. I apologize to these cameras, guys. I don't know what. I told Logitech about it. Well, maybe there's something wrong. No, there's nothing wrong. It's just not a good camera. They're decent cameras if they can stay focused on one thing, but if they have to step focus at all too many times, they lose their mind. I'm going to go this way. I'm stepping on my own bills. Hey, there's a Where's George? I'm gonna I'm gonna hold it out and stick it in the database. I haven't done one in a couple of years because I don't see him anymore. But it's kind of neat to see where your bill ends up, where it is, and where it goes, all that stuff. Nothing really exciting in there except that I got a stack of ones over here. I can replace the ones I take out. Just slide them right back in their strap again, just like that. And they're ready to go back to the bank. They restrap them anyhow and put the date on them. After I do this out of here a second and get that out of there. And where did everything else go? That's a good one. That's a good one, Tim. I've only got I did have a 2 digit. I sold it. I wish I hadn't, but I do have. I still have three digits. That 20 is nice. Did you find it, or did you purchase it, or it's gonna take me forever to go through these bills tonight? Let me go the other way, like I said. 78967 8. Okay, whatever. I can go fast with my left hand. 60 Make a song. Nothing happening there. There's a lot of them starting with 00. I wish they were star notes because they'd be in the lower end, not necessarily the really great end, but I am gonna get a GoPro. If I do plan on continuing to do coins, if it got 0 out, it would be a trinary. an elderly woman or an elderly man comes in after his spouse dies, and they just cash in Franklin $50 and Walking Liberty $50 or silver quarters or whatever you have for face value. I don't think I could do that. I honestly don't. If somebody brought me in a roll of Franklin halves, I would have to give them a premium. I just couldn't take them and say, "Oh, thanks. Here's $10." I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. Yeah, that's when I started, Tim. I started coin roll hunting in 1966. A long time ago. Hey, remember all the wheat pennies? Every other penny was a wheat. Remember all the war nickels? Good Lord, man. That was only 2 years after the war nickels, after they were, 2 years after silver was stopped. I can't even remember how many war nickels we were pulling out. Wheat pennies, buffalo nickels, Indian heads, still in circulation back then. 132, 132. There's a 2 there, isn't there? Yeah. Don't want it. I don't want the trinaries either, to be honest with you. They aren't worth anything. And if they are, tell me. You can buy them. But I won't look for them. And if I find an interesting trinary like 333444422, maybe I'll hold it out. But then I don't know why. Yeah, steel pennies. You could get a roll of them at a 50. We used to get them at the Exchange Bank. Tim, Walt Butter's a family friend of mine who taught me how to coin collect and what to look for, how to search, how to get through $50 in pennies in a short period of time without spending half your life. Of course, nowadays we have to go through pennies and look for errors and varieties more than anything. There's a trinary 921. 921212299. I wish that could have been 921212229 or 92. But you know what? I'll throw it out. Don't ask me why. And I'll put one of it in its place. We used to get the pennies at the Exchange National Bank and nickels too, and it would all be parking meter money, every bit of it. I don't know why or how, but when Jim, oh God, I can't remember the parking meter guy, he'd collect the money and he'd bring it in, and they'd throw it into a hopper, and they'd count it up, and wasn't rolled. They were loose bags of $50 in pennies, $100 in nickels, and we'd carry them. I was only 14. We'd carry them back to Walt's house, which was about 8, 9, 10, 11 blocks. They were heavy. They were pretty darn heavy. And Walt collected, he started pulling wheat pennies. I mean, he started saving wheat pennies in 19, oh gosh, I want to say 48. He started saving every wheat penny he ever, which, and of course, in 48, that's all there were. But he saved them. He kept them. He knew the government from somebody. Oh, that would be cool. He knew that there was going to be a transition with the pennies and everything, and he had 5 55-gallon drums full of wheat pennies. Walt passed away. His son took over his collection, and for reasons that were stupid, he sold it pretty cheap. What a great guy Walt was, and his wife was a wonderful woman. Always so happy. Used to love going through coins and learning more and more. That guy could go through $100 in nickels and find everything that you needed to find in no time at all. Take that 2 out of there, and you had a trinary right there too. I don't know why this camera's doing it again. So annoying. 4526. Get rid of the 2. No birthday. I'm passing by on the years on these. There could be some 93s or 5s in here. And I'll scan through them really fast after I'm done here and look for Webnotes. And I'll look for any gutter folds or mismatched serial numbers. Just don't happen anymore. In the earlier days on their silver certificates, they happen not quite often, but often enough to have people on the lookout for them. Oops, let me go back this way and I can see the date. God dang it. Where the heck's Lemonade Penny? He usually jumps by here. Nothing is catching my eye. Wish that could have been 0425. 1909 would be somebody's birth year. Double 7 in that one. Thought it was broken ladder, but I didn't see that second 7. Nothing. Nothing, 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 nothing. Over and over and over. I don't know if I would go through all 350 right now or not. Wish I folded that back over and it was all white. But that only happens right at the get-go because that would be pulled out of circulation, I think, pretty quickly. And I'm not even watching the seals. Do you see if there's any real... I think I would see it if there was a seal that was way out of whack. Let's start going through these a little quicker. The things that I am looking for, I'm going to see right away. And broken ladders they just don't have any value. They really don't. I mean, to somebody who really wants one, you know, it's a different story. But if you start investing in all them different things like broken ladders and trinaries, and binaries are cool, but I'd rather have a binary that was just 1s and 0s, a true binary. But the low serial numbers are one of my favorites. As I've always said, the low serial number has got to be 1500 or lower. And I prefer much lower. I'd rather it be in the triple digit, 5 zeros and 3 number. But I'll hold anything out that's 1500 or lower. Unless it's in kind of crummy shape, then I won't. If it's in bad shape, I don't want it. Bad shape, double digit or single digit, oh yeah, I don't care if it's torn, ripped, and somebody bled on it, I'll keep it. There's nothing here. That one's ready to go back to the Fed and go through the shredder. I look at that one for so long. Give me a 6-digit 0 web note. I mean, that too. What do you call it? Star note. 6-digit 127 star note. Would probably bring about $50 on average. Depending on the run size too, it could go a lot higher. I have 4 1s and 4 zeros. Yeah, I've got one of 7 7s. I'm sorry, yeah, 7 7s and an 8. And I've got 4 5s and 4 6s on one bill. I don't even know really. I've got so many in currency that are odd and strange and weird and just fun to look. Oh, I didn't see the second. Now, there's a broken ladder right there. I probably have passed a couple broken ladders in here since I started looking, because I am going rather quickly, and I can. The funny thing is, when I see these bills, it's not like I have an eidetic memory or anything. But once I see them, if somebody says, "Did you see something with a 7862 or something?" It'll be there. Some of these things stick in my head. There's a trinary 129 2921 9297. I'll throw it out. It's a trinary. What the heck? And it's in really good shape. It's pretty crisp. I'll stick one of these from an old stack in here. Somebody autographed that one. You know what? You need to look at them once in a while, because I have seen where people have found, where'd my song go? I see it's not playing. It's on a loop. It should be playing. No, it's not. I didn't loop it. Yeah, I'm sure I've missed a couple. Ooh, look at that. No, man, look at that nasty 7 or 2. Take that 2 and 7 out of there, would you please? Make that 3 0 3 3 3 0 3 3. Maybe you're gonna bring me good luck, Ted. Maybe you'll bring something with 4 and 4 or 6 and 2. broken ladders. Oops, sorry about that. 0925, who cares what's left? Yeah, I don't know. Are some banks better than others for certain things to get? Tell you one thing, out in Cattaraugus, New York. Is that where I want to say? Yeah, the bank there, they got tons of halves, tons of half dollars, tons of them. Matter of fact, they sometimes give their clients $5 and yeah, $5 roll of halves because they don't have enough money. I don't understand. That's what I've been told. And then I said I don't believe that. So one day she just came in with a bunch of halves, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 5, 3, 4. I wish they could have been 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2. Why? Because it's worth $2. 4, 9, 8, 4, nothing. 2, 6, nothing. 080, nothing. 080, 08. That's not 080, 78. Why are you flipping on me like that? 3406 706 76. What did I say? 668. No. 1131. It's the closest one I came to a birthday, except for the last four didn't amount to any years we're going to see for a couple thousand more. See, some people will put these on eBay too because it's got 2004. I got somebody's birth year. No, you don't. You got a bill with 2004 on it. Uh-oh, look out. Now I can tell you again, it's no good because it's only got 1 0 leading. Let's put that back on. No, let's not. Let's open this back up. I didn't close it, did I? No, it's still there. And we will go to display capture and we will B0132. Paul, you got to go back up. Is that a 13? I'm sure it is. It seems like everything I find is... No, that's an 8. That's a... What? What? 2005. What the hell? There's no 2008s. 2005. My eyes are bad. They are really bad. What year is that? Wow. 2006. Dear God. I might be wrong. This might be a little bit rarer. 0132 4962. 0132 4962. 4962. Nope, it's over here. It comes from, look at that. There's 3 runs in this entire thing. 4, sorry. There's 4 runs, and the first 2 runs are 3.2 million notes. And in the second, third, and fourth run, I'm sorry, third and fourth run, 320,000, 640,000. So this would have had to be at least 06400 for it to be worth anything. So that is another star note that goes back to the bank. I know the 2000, I'm not sure now. I try to keep all that crap in my head where the good serials start out with the lower numbers. 8455 1726. There's a overinked 8. God, if I could get $3 for what's happening here? Okay. If I got $3 for every overinked third digit on the bills I find, I would make a heck of a lot of money. And I see them on eBay all the time for $3 or $2.50, $3, I don't know. But I've seen them on there, and I don't know if people are buying them or not. I hope not, because they are just throwing their money away. Put your money into something more valuable. And the one Is this 1, 3? Let's do 5. The one thing I've always believed in is that quality is much better than quantity in coins, although collecting lots of coins is fun. But if you got one $1,000 nickel, it's worth more than, you know, 300 or 400 nickels that are worth a quarter. If you do the math, I might be wrong on that. You know what I mean, though. All right, that's it. That's it. There's nothing in here. I'll check that Warriors George thing, and I'll enter it in the database and where I am, and then check it out later on and see where it's been. If you're not familiar with that, excuse me, you go to where'sgeorge.com and you can sign up free. Or I don't know if I think you do have to sign up to, maybe you don't. And you can enter your note serial number and where you're located, what the condition of the bill is, where you got it, whether you got it in change or however you got it. I think you can make notes of that, and then you can see where the bill has traveled. I had a 5 once that I stuck in there. It came all the way from California. It went to somewhere up in the Midwest and went back to California and came to close to here. I think Schenectady maybe was up around that area, and then it came to Portville. So, all right, hey, thanks for watching. Tim, good luck on making them books. That's always fun to do for the grandkids. And I'll catch you again out here. I might stream later, but something you're not going to be want to watch. I might stream some old school RuneScape, and if not, I might just record it and put it up later. So I will talk to everybody later. Goodbye.